Jay. I am your Thursday here on Psycho Circus, and this week's theme was talking about our bullying experience, if we've had one, and our, advice to anyone who's been bullied or is being bullied, or, if they see someone being bullied, what should they do rather than just stand there. So, yeah, here we go. I don't know what that was, but I just zoned out. So, apologies for not posting Monday or Sunday. Georgie and Taylor are sick, and we couldn't get anyone to sub in because I was sick, which is why I didn't post last Thursday. So yeah, this is really personal, so it's gonna be really hard to talk about. And if I start getting emotional, I apologize, and if I start talking really fast, I just want to get this over with because I don't want to lie about anything, but I don't like my past. So I've gotten bullied all throughout the primary school, but I was never severely bullied then. It was kind of just I was continuously made fun of my height because I was really short, and people just yeah. But roughly in 6th grade is when it all started, because that's when I started feeling more anxiety and stuff. And 6th grade is also when I started self-harming. Yeah. So that's just, it feels really weird to say out loud, because it's just one of those personal things that you don't want anyone to really hear about. I mean, I didn't get bullied too severely in 6th grade. It was more my hormones, puberty, and just what's going on inside my head. And I just overanalyze situations more than they actually are. So, yeah. 7th grade's when it started getting real. At that time, I was constantly suicidal, and I was self-harming every day. And I never told anyone because, if you're doing that, you don't want anyone to find out, because people might think of you differently, or treat you differently, or not see you for who you really are, just the things you've done, or they think that you're a horrible person for doing that to yourself, when in reality it was my only escape from everything inside my head. I was so emotionally numb that I couldn't just and I was just constantly wondering what did I have to do to deserve this, just to do this to myself and for others to do it to me. It just doesn't make sense to why anyone would do that to anyone. Okay, fast forward to 8th grade. Everything kind of subsided for a while. I was still self-harming, still suicidal. I started restricting my eating. I would start I was a wreck. And May 16th, 2016, I attempted suicide because I literally I couldn't do it anymore. But I literally just walked into the office of where I was staying, and I was "Miss, I drank bleach." And she rushed me to the hospital. I was taken for a scope, and then I went to a psychiatric hospital after that. And yeah, when I came back to school, everyone had heard. I couldn't go down the hallway without them saying "Bleach kid, why didn't it work? Why don't you just go cut yourself? Because we know you do that too." And even the teachers didn't support me through any of this. They didn't do anything to stop it. So, September 8th, 2016, I attempted suicide again. And I, again, was sent, I didn't go to the medical hospital this time. I was just, I just went straight to the psych hospital. I did so badly, I was finding ways to self-harm in the hospital, and I've been out since October 5th, and I'm 4 months clean from self-harm. So, yeah. My advice to anyone who's been bullied or is getting bullied is, even though it's hard, it's really hard, I know, please try and ignore them. If you ignore them, they're not getting what they want, so they tend to leave you alone. You see where I'm coming from? And if you see someone getting bullied, don't hesitate to step in. Please. It can save a life, believe it or not. Anyway, dudes, I'll see you next Thursday. This was really hard for me to talk about. I had to, pause this and, recuperate myself in order to just say those words, I'm a suicide attempt survivor. And I love you guys all so much. I'll see you next Thursday. Make sure to like it, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Bye!